to. There's just too much going on. So cross multiplication is actually a shortcut of what we're going to do here. So let's see, keep going. If you got an idea how to approach this, if you have no freaking clue, maybe just hang out for a second. And hopefully we have some clue.
Fractions on the left.
Right, just right.
You can multiply the two fractions. Oh yeah.
Right, so we fix them all.
Make them all 12.
Oh, I see. Here's the trick. That's what I got. I was hoping I could trust my brain this early.
So you get the LCD and then you forget about the LCD and just do the tops.
That's one way to do it. All right, guys. Let me ask you, what is the LCD in this case? Now, how many of you guys multiply each thing by 12? Okay, cool. And I'm not saying that's not wrong. That's perfectly fine. So you can multiply each thing by 12, it'll reduce. To me, though, and this is not saying it's a better way to do it, it's a little easier, I think, to make everything have that LCD. So what do you have to multiply this by? 3. And this by 4.
That's what I did. So you want to get a
And now, if you multiply by 12, don't they all just cancel? 12, 12, 12.
Yeah.
So what do you get? You get x minus 9.
So you just want to
How you guys doing?
You want a common denominator.
Yes, the first step, no matter which way you do it, is what's the LCD? Now, real quick, on the side here, you could, from the very beginning, just multiply straight by 12. I've noticed, though, that people make mistakes when they do this. So that goes away. 4 goes into 12 3 times. So 3 times 3 is at 9.
Like more opportunities for mistakes.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's not wrong if you do this well, this way well. Do it this way. But that way, I think it's a little easier to see. And now, of course, it should be easy.
Minus X.
Beautiful. So minus x.
Divide by 7.
Divide by 7. Cool.
Awesome.
We got a fractional answer. We don't care because we're done. Unless you want to check it. Okay. This is.
What, like plug it in?
Yep. That would be beautiful. All right. So is that decent? Do you guys see? There's 2 sort of ways to do that. It sounds like most of you guys might do this way. Which actually, if you do it this way, it'll help you when we get to when we have variables on the bottom. It'll be a lot easier if we just, I like the idea of giving it what it's missing. 12. So what's he missing? A 3. What's he missing? A 4. Right?
So on the left there, you have to multiply times 12.
Everything actually, I did it real quick, but if you multiply one side by 12, you have to multiply the other side by 12. So everything gets multiplied by 12.
Well, no. What I'm asking is, you multiply by 3 to get 12, and then 4 to get 12.
Oh yeah.
So on the left over there, you multiply by 12 there too?
No.
Just to cancel.
It already has 12. So you can multiply by 1. I mean, if you want to.
Oh, times 1.
It already has 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only had to multiply those things that didn't have 12 yet.
Yeah, you want to get the same denominator on each.
Everybody. Exactly.
Okay.
So Charlie, you were saying you can ignore them. Why? Because they cancel. Make them all the same. They cancel. Cool. Here, let's do one more like that. Yeah, cool. That was gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's an 18.
Oh, when I subtracted the.
Oh, there's a 1 in front of it.
Yeah, exactly, good. Just take away 1x, I had 8 x's. So. Anytime I stop like this in class and give you a problem to work on, it's perfectly fine to collaborate, right? It's not a quiz or a test. So you can-
Stop collaborating.
Hmm?
Stop collaborating.
Oh, sure, yeah. Does that sound like stop, drop, and roll? Stop collaborating. Is that a rap?
Yeah.
Don't go.
You don't want a
LCD again, right?
geeky math teacher if you're rapping. Yeah.
So 18 would be the.
Minus 78 over 3.
Minus 28 over 3.
Minus 28 over 3.
Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. So let's see. What is the LCD up here? 18. Because 18 has a 3 in it and 18 has a 9 in it. So please, dear God, don't always just multiply them together. Oh my God, your numbers will be huge. You should come up with the same answer, but bigger numbers lead you to more possible places to make a mistake. So do I have to do anything to this guy?
No.
What's he need?
6.
What's he need?
5x over 1.
So now these are all 18. They go away. Why do they go away?
Because they all the common denominator.
Because I have. So guys, this is important. Because I have an equation, I can kill the denominators. People get so excited when you start killing fractions that when I have a problem like this, 5/7 minus 1/7, they say, okay, multiply by 7, now it's 5 minus 1 is 4. Yay! No. Right? You don't have another side to balance you. You can't kill the denominator here because there's not an equation, is it? So why can I kill, guys, why can I kill the denominator here? Because it's an equation. That's why. Right? I can multiply both sides by 18, and that's what makes it cancel. Cancel those. So what do I have left here? 30.
Equals
8x.
How we do?
Combine like term.
Okay. So you can do this.
Right.
And at the same time, what's 2 minus 30?
3x.
Right? So that goes to 3x. And then just
Divide by 3.
divide by 3. Almost always divide last. Sweet. And you don't have to make that into a mixed number. You can leave it in proper fraction. That's fine.
When there's an equal sign, you can cancel it because there's a balance.
Because the minute I have an equation, I'm allowed to do the same thing to both sides because it maintains the equality.
Okay.
Right? So 5 plus 2 is 7, right?
Right.
That's an equation. If I subtract 2 from both sides, it better still be true, and of course it is.
Okay.
Same thing happens. What are variables? What are they?
I think you can add it.
A number you don't know yet, right? So the better, I like that people are like, I don't know what this guy wants me to say here. Since a variable is just a number I don't know yet, they better act the same way the numbers do. That's what this whole damn thing is based on. Algebra is difficult because we're working with stuff we don't even know what it is. But realize that those are just numbers. They have to act the same way as numbers. Right? Okay. Yeah.
I thought when you switch the x to the other side, it makes it positive.
No. So right here I get negative 28 thirds is x. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So x is negative 28 thirds.
Oh, I see.
You're thinking about inequalities.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You can just flip it like that. It's fine. It's called the reflexive property if you want to get
Ah,
big into it, but it's just turn the damn thing around.
okay.
All right, so let me tell you where we've actually made it to just now. This is probably a good idea. So we definitely did section 2.1, right? That's all the stuff we just did right now. You can do all of section 2.1 now. And so the last thing I want to do, just a little preview of section 2.2. So let me also, somebody else asked me on the way out for our field trip, what's due on Monday? So what is due on Monday?
The test and the review.
Beautiful. We finished chapter 1 basically on Monday. All the homework associated with chapter 1 then is due Monday.
Test and review for what?
The review and the test for chapter 1.
Oh,
So the stuff,
the review as well?
oh yeah. So the stuff we did in class
So 83, 84, and 85.
and the stuff that's on the homework sheet. Now again, if you turn it in after Monday, is it late? You have until the day of the test. Guys.
Sorry.
This section, I kind of like this better than a class that never says anything, because those freak me out. They're just always staring at me. But I want to make sure everybody understands, and here's me. Thank you. So the homework, if you turn it in on Monday, you're on track. If you're not quite done on Monday, you're still fine, you have time. If you're totally nowhere near being done, then the rule of thumb tells you you're a little behind, you got to be careful, right? So you have until the day of the test before it's kind of late. One last little thing, I'll let you guys out of here.
Why?
Just because. This is almost physics formula, but I didn't want to make it too complicated. What people hate about this problem, the instructions would say something like solve for, let's say, Q. People look at this and they say, it's all freaking letters. Shit. Right? But tell me this, yeah, it is. I'm not saying it isn't, I'm saying you're right. But is that a reason really to worry? How would you solve if I had 10 equals 5 plus 3Q? What would you do first if you had to solve for Q?
Isolate.
Isolate where the Q is. So you do the same damn thing over there. Where is the Q? Here. You want to isolate that then. What do you want to get rid of then? Not yet. The MA. So what would you get rid of here first? Why? Because the Q is in this term. You want to get that term by itself first, right? Minus, so in here you would minus 5. Here you would minus. Now what is F minus MA? Pineapple.
That's arbitrary.
So of course if you don't know what it is, you just write it down. F minus MA is F minus MA. What do you have left over there? QB. Just like, you can make a B, Jeff.
So you divide
Just like over here, you would have there, and the last step here would be,
Get rid of the
get rid of the thing that's not a Q. So over here, I would divide by,
B.
So F,
B. B.
so it's over minus MA over.
I know what you meant.
Q.
5 minus
Every step you take has to make logical sense. I always have people that just throw the other letters on the other side and pray. I understand that, but it should make just as much sense as this does, because they're the same damn thing. So we'll get more into that section next time. All right, guys. I try to post this up on YouTube. I'll send the link out.
Cool. Hey,